Hey, savvy cooks and budget shoppers, welcome back. Today we're uncovering 25 forgotten cooking tricks that stretch every dollar in your kitchen. These clever hacks, passed down through generations, save money without skimping on flavor. From pantry staples to clever repurposing, we'll revive these secrets. Want to cook smarter? Stick around. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more thrifty tips. Let's jump into these money-saving tricks. Before supermarkets and meal kits, clever home cooks had to stretch every ingredient, and nothing went to waste. These 25 forgotten kitchen tricks were passed down from generation to generation, saving money without sacrificing flavor. From wartime stews to Depression-era pantry hacks, let's rediscover the secrets that made every meal count. Regrowing vegetable scraps cuts grocery costs with minimal effort. Save green onion roots, carrot tops, or lettuce bases. Place in shallow water near a window, changing water daily. Within a week, green onions sprout shoots, and carrot tops grow greens for soups. Lettuce yields new leaves. This trick saves $10 monthly on produce, as scraps are free versus $2 per bunch. Unlike buying fresh greens weekly, it's sustainable and cost-free. You need only a jar and sunlight. Try regrowing celery or leeks for variety. It reduces waste and store trips, perfect for any kitchen. Check your scraps and start regrowing today. It's a budget-friendly way to keep fresh greens on hand, ideal for urban or suburban cooks. This hack proves you can grow food with little effort, saving money while adding fresh flavors to salads, stir-fries, or garnishes. Rediscover this technique to slash bills and enjoy homegrown produce year-round, making every meal tastier and more economical. Turning stale bread into breadcrumbs saves money and reduces waste. Pulse crusts or dry slices in a blender until fine. Store in a jar for coatings, casseroles, or meatloaf. This saves $5 monthly, as homemade crumbs are free versus $3 store-bought canisters. They're fresher, customizable with herbs like parsley, and use bread you already have. Unlike tossing stale loaves, this maximizes resources. Try seasoning with garlic powder for a modern twist. Use any bread, white, sourdough, or bagels. It cuts pantry costs by repurposing leftovers. Check your bread box for stale pieces and blend them today. It's a budget-friendly way to enhance dishes, from chicken cutlets to stuffed mushrooms, without extra spending. This hack proves you can transform discards into versatile ingredients, adding crunch and flavor to meals. Rediscover this technique to save cash and elevate your cooking, ensuring every slice counts in budget-conscious kitchens with delicious, cost-effective results. Making stock from kitchen scraps saves on store-bought broth. Save vegetable peels, onion skins, celery ends, or chicken bones in a freezer bag. When full, simmer with water, salt, and pepper for 2 hours. Strain and store. This yields 8 cups, saving $8 monthly versus $1 per carton. Homemade stock is free, using scraps you'd toss, and lacks commercial additives. Try adding thyme or bay leaves for depth. Use any bones, beef, pork, or fish for variety. It's a zero-waste trick that cuts cooking costs. Check your scraps and start a stock bag today. It's a budget-friendly way to boost soups, stews, or risottos without extra cost. This hack proves you can craft rich flavors from waste, enhancing meals economically. Rediscover this technique to save money and add depth to your dishes, ensuring every pot of soup or sauce is flavorful, nutritious, and budget-friendly with minimal effort. Ready for more? These next tricks will shock you with how simple tweaks can cut your grocery bills. Stretching meat with fillers like oats, breadcrumbs, or rice saves on costly protein. Mix 1/2 cup oats into a pound of ground beef for meatloaf or burgers. It bulks portions, serving 6 instead of 4, saving $2 per meal. Fillers are pennies versus $5 per pound of meat, cutting costs by 25%, about $10 monthly for weekly dinners. Unlike meat-heavy recipes, this adds fiber and stretches budgets. Try cooked lentils for variety. Apply to meatballs, tacos, or casseroles. It's a smart way to feed more with less. Check your pantry for fillers and mix them today. It's a budget-friendly way to make hearty meals without sacrificing taste. This hack proves you can extend expensive ingredients with cheap staples, ensuring satisfying dishes. Rediscover this technique to save cash and keep meals filling, perfect for large families or tight budgets, delivering delicious, cost-effective results with every bite. Preserving herbs in oil prevents waste and saves on dried spices. Chop fresh parsley, basil, or rosemary, mix with olive oil, and freeze in ice cube trays. Pop out cubes for soups or sauces. A $2 herb bunch yields 12 cubes, saving $5 monthly versus $1 per ounce for dried herbs. Homemade cubes retain fresh flavor, unlike store-bought seasonings with fillers. Try adding garlic or chili for variety. Grow herbs on a windowsill for near-free supplies. It's a cost-cutting trick for year-round flavor. Check your market for herbs and freeze them today. It's a budget-friendly way to season dishes, from pasta to roasts, without extra spending. This hack proves you can preserve vibrant tastes economically, enhancing meals with minimal cost. Rediscover this technique to save money and elevate your cooking, ensuring every dish bursts with fresh, cost-saving flavors that make budget meals delicious and exciting. Cooking with potato water saves money and adds flavor. After boiling potatoes, save the starchy water for bread dough, soups, or gravies. It replaces 1 cup of water or stock, adding thickness and nutrients. This saves $3 monthly on broth or thickeners, as it's free from your cooking. Unlike discarding water, this maximizes resources for tastier results. Try it in mashed potatoes for creaminess, or with other starchy vegetables like carrots. It's a zero-waste trick that cuts costs. Check your next potato pot and save the water today. It's a budget-friendly way to enhance dishes, from rustic loaves to hearty stews, without extra spending. This hack proves you can transform byproducts into versatile ingredients, boosting flavor economically. Rediscover this technique to save cash and enrich your meals, ensuring every recipe is nutritious, budget-friendly, and packed with depth for cost-conscious cooks. Hold on to your spatulas. These next tricks reveal clever ways to turn scraps into delicious, money-saving meals. Rendering fat from bacon, chicken, or beef trimmings saves on cooking oils. Cook trimmings low and slow, strain liquid fat, and store in jars. Use for frying or baking, replacing $5 monthly on butter or oil. A pound of bacon yields 1/2 cup grease, free versus $3 oil. Homemade fat is flavorful, unlike store-bought options. Try seasoning with herbs for variety. Render fat from any meat, pork, duck, or lamb. It cuts fat costs by 50%, about $60 yearly. Check your meat trimmings and render them today. It's a budget-friendly way to cook rich dishes, from roasted vegetables to pie crusts, without extra spending. This hack proves you can transform waste into a versatile ingredient, enhancing meals economically. Rediscover this technique to save money and add savory depth to your cooking, ensuring every dish is delicious and cost-effective with minimal effort for thrifty kitchens. Making vinegar from fruit scraps like apple cores or grape skins saves on store-bought bottles. Mix scraps with water and a tablespoon of sugar in a jar, cover with cloth, and ferment for 2 to 4 weeks. Strain and bottle. This yields 2 cups, saving $3 monthly versus $4 vinegar. Homemade vinegar is natural, unlike commercial versions, and adds tang to dressings or pickles. Try pear or berry scraps for variety. It's a zero-waste trick that cuts condiment costs. Check your fruit scraps and start fermenting today. It's a budget-friendly way to enhance salads or marinades without extra spending. This hack proves you can craft pantry staples from discards, saving money while adding unique flavors. Rediscover this technique to elevate your cooking economically, ensuring every dish is vibrant and cost-effective, perfect for sustainable kitchens looking to maximize flavor on a budget. Using every part of vegetables like beet greens, carrot tops, or broccoli stalks stretches your grocery budget. Chop greens for salads, blend tops into pesto, or peel stalks for soups. This saves $10 monthly by reducing waste in produce purchases. Unlike discarding tops, this ensures nothing is wasted, maximizing nutrition. Try roasting stalks or sautéing greens for variety. Use any vegetable, cauliflower leaves, radish greens, or fennel fronds. It's a smart way to cut food costs. Check your vegetables and use their parts today. It's a budget-friendly way to create nutrient-rich dishes, from stir-fries to smoothies, without extra spending. This hack proves you can transform scraps into delicious meals, saving money while boosting flavor. Rediscover this technique to make every purchase count, ensuring cost-saving healthy dishes that enhance your cooking with minimal effort for budget-conscious cooks. You won't believe these next tricks. They'll show you how to make pantry staples work harder to save you cash. Soaking dried beans overnight saves money over canned versions. Rinse 1 cup dried beans, soak in water for 8 hours, then cook until tender. This yields 3 cups, costing $0.50 versus $2 for canned. Dried beans are versatile, perfect for soups or tacos, and lack canned sodium. Try black, pinto, or kidney beans for variety. It saves $10 monthly for weekly bean dishes, about $120 yearly, cutting pantry costs. Check your pantry for dried beans and soak them today. It's a budget-friendly way to make hearty, nutritious meals without extra spending. This hack proves you can create filling dishes with cheap staples, ensuring cost-effective results. Rediscover this technique to save cash and boost your cooking. Perfect for budget meals that feed families economically with delicious, wholesome flavors and minimal effort. Baking in bulk, like doubling bread or cookie batches, saves time and money. Use 1 oven session to bake 2 loaves, freezing extras. This cuts energy costs by $5 monthly, as ovens use $0.50 per hour. Bulk baking maximizes efficiency, using ingredients you already have. Try muffins or casseroles for variety. Most baked goods freeze well for months, reducing store-bought costs. It saves $60 yearly on energy and ingredients. Check your recipes and double them today. It's a budget-friendly way to stock your freezer with homemade goods, from breakfast to desserts without extra spending. This hack proves you can streamline cooking while cutting costs, ensuring a supply of tasty, cost-saving meals. Rediscover this technique to save money and time, perfect for busy schedules, delivering delicious, budget-friendly dishes that make every oven session count for thrifty cooks. Using a vinegar rinse extends berry shelf life, saving on costly fruit. Mix 1 cup water with 1/4 cup vinegar, soak berries for 2 minutes, rinse, and dry. This kills mold, keeping berries fresh for 2 weeks, saving $5 monthly on spoiled fruit. It's a cheap, proactive trick versus relying on refrigeration alone. Try it on strawberries, blueberries, or raspberries for variety. It cuts fruit waste by 50%, about $60 yearly. Check your fridge for berries and rinse them today. It's a budget-friendly way to enjoy fresh fruit longer, from smoothies to desserts, without extra spending. This hack proves you can stretch expensive ingredients with simple solutions, ensuring cost-saving, delicious meals. Rediscover this technique to maximize your grocery budget, keeping berries vibrant and budget-friendly for thrifty kitchens with minimal effort and maximum savings. These next tricks are game changers. You'll be amazed at how our grandparents saved big with clever kitchen hacks. Making yogurt from milk saves on store-bought containers. Heat 4 cups milk to 180 degrees, cool to 110 degrees. Stir in 2 tablespoons plain yogurt and incubate in a warm place for 8 hours. This yields 4 cups, costing $1 versus $4 for store yogurt. Homemade is natural, unlike commercial versions with additives, and customizable with fruit. Try vanilla or honey for variety. It saves $12 monthly for weekly yogurt, about $144 yearly, cutting dairy costs. Use any milk, whole, skim, or plant-based. Check your kitchen and start culturing today. It's a budget-friendly way to enjoy creamy yogurt in smoothies or dips without extra spending. This hack proves you can craft healthy foods economically, ensuring delicious, cost-saving meals. Rediscover this technique to save money and elevate your diet. Perfect for budget-conscious cooks seeking nutritious, budget-friendly options with minimal effort and maximum flavor. Using coffee grounds as fertilizer saves on garden supplies. Sprinkle used grounds around plants or mix into soil to boost nitrogen, improving vegetable yields. This saves $10 monthly on fertilizers, as grounds are free from your brews. Unlike $15 store-bought bags, this is sustainable and cost-free. Try it on tomatoes, carrots, or herbs for variety. It increases yields by 20%, cutting produce costs by $100 yearly. Check your coffee pot and collect grounds today. It's a budget-friendly way to grow healthier plants, reducing grocery bills without extra spending. This hack proves you can transform waste into a gardening tool, ensuring fresher, cheaper ingredients. Rediscover this technique to save money and boost your garden, perfect for urban or suburban spaces, delivering cost-saving, homegrown produce that enhances your cooking with minimal effort and maximum savings. Cooking with cheaper meat cuts, like chuck or shanks, saves without losing flavor. Slow cook 2 pounds of chuck roast with onions and broth for 6 hours until tender. This serves 6, costing $8 versus $15 for prime cuts, saving $7 per meal. Cheaper cuts are rich when braised, unlike pricier steaks. Try shanks or brisket for variety. It cuts meat costs by 30%, about $84 yearly, for weekly roasts. Check your butcher for deals and slow cook today. It's a budget-friendly way to make rich stews or tacos without extra spending. This hack proves you can create delicious meals with affordable cuts, ensuring cost-effective results. Rediscover this technique to save cash and elevate your cooking, perfect for hearty, budget-friendly dishes that feed families with comfort and flavor on a dime. Prepare to be wowed. These next tricks show how our grandparents turned everyday items into kitchen gold. Saving bacon grease for cooking saves on oils and butter. Strain grease into a jar after frying bacon and store in the fridge. Use for frying eggs, roasting vegetables, or baking cornbread. This saves $5 monthly, as 1 pound of bacon yields 1/2 cup grease. Free versus $3 oil. Homemade grease adds savory depth, unlike store-bought fats. Try using it in biscuits for variety. It cuts fat costs by 50%, about $60 yearly. Check your bacon pan and save grease today. It's a budget-friendly way to enhance meals, from breakfast to sides, without extra spending. This hack proves you can transform byproducts into versatile ingredients, boosting flavor economically. Rediscover this technique to save money and enrich your dishes, ensuring every meal is delicious and cost-effective, perfect for thrifty kitchens seeking bold, budget-friendly flavors with minimal effort. Making spice blends from bulk spices saves on pre-mixed jars. Mix 2 tablespoons paprika, 1 tablespoon garlic powder, 1 teaspoon cumin, and 1 teaspoon chili powder for a taco blend. This yields 1/4 cup, costing $0.50 versus $3 for store-bought. Homemade blends are fresh, unlike commercial versions with fillers, and customizable. Try curry or Italian blends for variety. It saves $10 monthly for frequent cooks, about $120 yearly, cutting pantry costs. Check your pantry or bulk bins and mix today. It's a budget-friendly way to season dishes, from soups to roasts, without extra spending. This hack proves you can craft vibrant flavors economically, ensuring delicious, cost-saving meals. Rediscover this technique to elevate your cooking, perfect for budget-conscious cooks seeking bold, budget-friendly seasonings that enhance every recipe with minimal effort and maximum taste. Using sour milk for baking saves by repurposing spoiled milk. Substitute 1 cup sour milk for buttermilk in pancakes or biscuits. Add 1 tablespoon vinegar to fresh milk if needed to mimic sourness. This saves $3 monthly, as milk costs $1.50 per cup versus $2 for buttermilk. Homemade sour milk creates tender baked goods, unlike discarding spoiled milk. Try it in cornbread or cakes for variety. It cuts dairy waste by 50%, about $36 yearly. Check your fridge for sour milk and bake today. It's a budget-friendly way to create fluffy, cost-saving treats without extra spending. This hack proves you can transform waste into delicious baked goods, ensuring budget-friendly results. Rediscover this technique to save money and elevate your baking. Perfect for thrifty kitchens seeking comforting, cost-effective treats with minimal effort and maximum flavor. These next tricks will blow your mind. Our grandparents saved big by rethinking kitchen basics. Growing sprouts from seeds like alfalfa or mung beans saves on pricey greens. Soak 1 tablespoon seeds overnight, drain, and rinse twice daily in a jar with a cloth cover. Sprouts are ready in 3 to 5 days, yielding 2 cups for $1.20 versus $2 store-bought. Homemade sprouts are fresher, chemical-free, and nutrient-rich. Try radish or broccoli sprouts for variety. It saves $10 monthly for weekly salads, about $120 yearly, cutting produce costs. Check bulk stores for seeds and sprout today. It's a budget-friendly way to add crunch to sandwiches or soups without extra spending. This hack proves you can grow healthy greens economically, ensuring cost-saving, delicious meals. Rediscover this technique to save money and boost nutrition, perfect for any kitchen seeking vibrant, budget-friendly ingredients that enhance dishes with minimal effort and maximum savings. Using eggshells for calcium saves on supplements or fertilizers. Bake clean shells at 350 degrees for 10 minutes, crush into powder and sprinkle into soil or smoothies. This adds calcium, saving $5 monthly on $10 fertilizers or supplements. Eggshells are free, unlike store-bought products, and natural. Try mixing into pet food for variety. It cuts calcium costs by 50%, about $60 yearly. Check your egg carton and bake shells today. It's a budget-friendly way to boost plant growth or nutrition without extra spending. This hack proves you can transform waste into a valuable resource, ensuring cost-saving results. Rediscover this technique to save money and enhance your garden or diet. Perfect for sustainable kitchens seeking healthy, budget-friendly solutions that support plants and people with minimal effort and maximum savings. Freezing vegetable scraps for soup saves on stock ingredients. Save onion ends, carrot peels, or celery tops in a freezer bag. When full, simmer with water and herbs for broth. This yields 8 cups, saving $8 monthly versus $1 per carton broth. Homemade stock is free and flavorful, unlike store-bought versions. Try adding garlic or parsley for variety. It cuts broth costs by 100%, about $96 yearly. Cutting dairy costs. Check markets for cream and shake today. It's a budget-friendly way to spread flavor on bread or baking without extra spending. This hack proves you can craft creamy spreads economically, ensuring delicious, cost-saving meals. Rediscover this technique to save money and enrich your dishes. Perfect for thrifty kitchens seeking bold, budget-friendly flavors with minimal effort and maximum savings. Using stale coffee for baking saves by repurposing leftovers. Substitute 1 cup brewed coffee for water in chocolate cakes or brownies, adding depth. This saves $3 monthly as coffee is free versus $2 flavorings like vanilla. It enhances desserts, unlike discarding stale brews. Try it in cookies or marinades for variety. It cuts flavoring costs by 50%, about $36 yearly. Check your coffee pot and bake today. It's a budget-friendly way to create rich, cost-saving treats without extra spending. This hack proves you can transform leftovers into delicious baked goods, ensuring budget-friendly results. Rediscover this technique to save money and elevate your baking. Perfect for thrifty kitchens seeking bold, cost-effective treats that add flavor with minimal effort and maximum saving. Using stale coffee for baking saves by repurposing leftovers. Substitute 1 cup brewed coffee for water in chocolate cakes or brownies, adding depth. This saves $3 monthly, as coffee is free versus $2 flavorings like vanilla. It enhances desserts, unlike discarding stale brews. Try it in cookies or marinades for variety. It cuts flavoring costs by 50%, about $36 yearly. Check your coffee pot and bake today. It's a budget-friendly way to create rich, cost-saving treats without extra spending. This hack proves you can transform leftovers into delicious baked goods, ensuring budget-friendly results. Rediscover this technique to save money and elevate your baking. Perfect for thrifty kitchens seeking bold, cost-effective treats that add flavor with minimal effort and maximum savings. Drying your own herbs saves on costly store-bought jars. Hang fresh parsley, thyme, or oregano in a dry, airy spot for 1 to 2 weeks until crisp. Crumble and store in jars. This yields 1/4 cup, costing $0.10 versus $3 for dried herbs. Homemade herbs are fresher, chemical-free, and vibrant. Try drying mint or sage for variety. It saves $10 monthly for frequent cooks, about $120 yearly, cutting pantry costs. Check your market and dry herbs today. It's a budget-friendly way to season dishes, from soups to roasts, without extra spending. This hack proves you can craft cost-saving flavors economically, ensuring delicious, budget-friendly meals. Rediscover this technique to elevate your cooking. Perfect for thrifty kitchens seeking vibrant, cost-effective seasonings with minimal effort and maximum taste. Almost there! These final tricks will leave you stunned at how our grandparents saved money with clever hacks. Using bread ends for stuffing saves on store-bought mixes. Cube stale bread ends, dry in a 250-degree oven for 20 minutes, and store. Mix with onions, celery, and broth for stuffing. This yields 4 cups, costing €50 versus $3 for boxed stuffing. Homemade stuffing is fresh, unlike commercial mixes with additives, and versatile. Try adding sage or apples for variety. It saves $5 monthly for holiday meals, about $60 yearly, cutting pantry costs. Check your bread box and dry ends today. It's a budget-friendly way to make hearty, cost-saving stuffing for roasts or casseroles without extra spending. This hack proves you can transform leftovers into delicious dishes, ensuring budget-friendly results. Rediscover this technique to save money and elevate your meals. Perfect for thrifty kitchens seeking comforting, cost-effective dishes with minimal effort and maximum flavor. Thanks for exploring these 25 forgotten cooking tricks with us. Which will you try? Share in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more thrifty tips. Let's revive these money-saving hacks in our kitchens. Share this video to spread their savings. See you next time.